Hello and welcome, this is We Love Betting TV. My name is Chris Graham, this is Marco here from Sport and Bet. We've sneaked into a pub in central London, don't tell the owners, to film today's League 2 instalment of some Football League tips for you. Mark, you've got a tip per division, Championship, League 1, League 2. First, a quick word on last week.
It wasn't the greatest start, but then I think every opening day of every season in any country is always pretty hard to predict. I mean, I went to see QPR on Saturday. I need not say anything else because who saw that coming?
Absolutely, it was a minefield on Saturday, and if you emerged in profit last weekend, I take my hat off to you big time. But let's kick on, Mark. One tip per division. Championship, we'll start with
it's Peterborough against Leeds on Saturday, and if you look at the Championship, there's one team who are always going to guarantee you goals. It's got to be Peterborough. The games are just full of them. I was actually stat crunching in the week as well. It's 120 games now since Peterborough were involved in a 0-0 draw. That's entertainment. If you're paying money to see Peterborough play, you're seeing goals. I think you've got to go back to January 2009 for their last 0-0 draw at London Road. As well as that, I mean, I've got some stats here. Over 70% of their home games last season produced over 2.5 goals, and that's where I'm going to go for this game on Saturday. Over 2.5 goals, 8-11 with Sporting Bet, because as I've already said, they guarantee goals. Last season at home, Peterborough were the third top highest goal scorers. Only Southampton bettered them, of course got promoted, and Blackpool, who are playoff finalists, and at home as well they had the worst home defence. So they're letting goals in, they're scoring goals. There's goals, goals, goals. As for Leeds, 6 of their 7 games away to teams in last season's bottom 6 also produced over 2.5 goals. Both teams are involved in over 2.5 goals games in midweek. At 8-11, I think that's a great price, so that's my first bet.
Nice one, but third time highest scorers in the division last year, but they finished waiting on you at the bottom of the table.
Exactly.
Amazing, absolutely.
Great approach to the game. Yeah. Got to take your hat off to Peterborough for that.
The rock and roll club of the Championship, if they say, for that they get my love. So well done, Peter.
I'm not sure about that.
League 1, no rock and roll place, not that I've been, but I intend to go. And in League 1, a team very close to your heart.
Is it? I don't know. Nick and I have got a bit of love for Notts County at the moment because I think that both of us are very hot on them winning promotion and possibly even winning the title in League 1. We thought they were the value shouts before the season started, and they're playing Walsall at the weekend, and if you remember I was pretty negative to Walsall's chances. It's like 4-5 from Sporting Bet on Notts County beating Walsall at home. Doesn't seem to make sense to me. County have made a winning start to the season. They won at Crewe on the opening day, and then they beat Hartlepool midweek. Walsall lost on the opening day. In midweek they drew with Oldham away, which some people might take a few positives out, but I can't see Oldham finishing in the top 12, let alone the top 16 I guess in League 1. And you just need to have a look at Notts County's form in 2012, because Martin Allen was there, then he went, surprising I guess, but Keith Curle's carried that form on. And I've got it down here. They've only lost 5 times in 2012, drawn 6 and won 14. If you take out last year's big 3, so the 2 Sheffield clubs and Charlton, they won 13, drew 5 and lost 2 at the county ground in the league, so there's definitely something there for the county to, when they're playing at home anyway. The Saddlers were completely outclassed by Doncaster in the opening day. I can see it being a real season for struggle for them, so 4-5 for me, and Notts County looks a fantastic bet.
That price could look very big come April, that's for sure. 4-5, what a price that. League 2 then, your last pick.
Okay, I am denied about this one. It's Fleetwood. Fleetwood are going away to Burton. Fleetwood at 13-10. I wasn't too sure, but I'm going to go behind it because I'm not convinced of Burton, and I'm still convinced that Fleetwood will come good. Of course, they've only taken a point from the first 2 games. They're yet to score this season either. They held Torquay to a 0-0 draw at home and then lost midweek to Bradford 1-0. Some people think Bradford are going to go very well this season. They had David Ball and John Parkin up front. We all have a laugh about John Parkin whenever his name's mentioned, the beast. But they've got people like Andy Mangan and Stephen Gillespie left on the bench, so there's so much attacking potential there. They can chop and change. 4 quality strikers for League 2. As for Burton, they just struggled to get the goals out. I was stunned really by their 6-2 win against Wimbledon midweek. A lot's been made of that, and of course it's going to give them huge confidence going into the weekend, but I think they've been slightly overestimated here. Burton have conceded 5 league goals already this season, stuffed by Rotherham on the opening day as well. They conceded 81 goals last season, that's nearly 3 per game, so Fleetwood have got four superb attackers for League 2 level. They're going to come good at some time. They're 13-10 to win at Burton.
Nice one. Well, just go over your 3 tips.
Okay, starting back to front, League 2, Fleetwood at 13-10 to win at Burton, Notts County to beat Walsall in League 1 at 4-5, and in the Championship it's goals over 2.5 between Peterborough and Leeds at 8-11.
Nice one. There we have your Football League treble, guys.